Namaskar. Today we will be learning about 12 steps to creating a language rich environment. First we will read about how read aloud every day. Okay. Reading aloud and its follow up conversation allows teachers the opportunity to help students increase vocabulary, create a shared literary experience, evoke discussion, and model fluency. Means the first step to rich language environment is first we should be telling the students every time to read aloud. When we read aloud means our accents, our spellings, our articulation, everything is heard clearly. If they are saying anything wrong, we can correct them. When people read aloud, the tongue also get accustomed of talking and saying, doing conversation very easily. Okay. Now, the teachers the opportunity to help students increase vocabulary. At the same time, when students are talking aloud, reading aloud, then they are learning a lot of vocabularies also at the same time, which they are not aware of or they don't know it. Okay, that is also one more thing. Then create a shared literary experience. They even learn and they keep on saying. When you keep on saying, you are experiencing also something. Okay. Now evoke discussion and model fluency also. They discuss also. When they discuss, they talk aloud, they say aloud, and when they talk aloud, they have a lot of vocabularies with them. Their articulation will be proper, and at the same time their fluency will be good. We purposefully choose read aloud books at a higher level than most of our readers in order to give them access to language they won't be able to read and understand on their own. When they are reading a book, it is very natural when first time first learner will be reading a book, or they read aloud the books. They choose the books which is very comfortable to them and they read aloud those books. Okay. At the higher level, then most of our students keep the same thing, because when you teach them to do this from the very early stage, means from the very preparatory stage, they will be getting accustomed of reading aloud any book they get, and at the same time the access to language they would be able to read and understand on their own. Means they can read very fluently, at the same time they understand what is written in the book very clearly. They don't have any problem during reading and understanding. We stop frequently during reading to discuss author's craft or a particular word the author has used. If I believe a word I have just read may be unfamiliar to most, we give an additional more familiar meaning as well. Means when we stop frequently doing reading to discuss whatever we are reading, we are discussing on also with others the author's craft or a particular word the author has used. Means we are reading some author's book, some writer's book. So what we are doing, we are following them. When we are following, we are also learning their pattern of writing, their pattern of making you understand the words they use very often. We also start often using those words in our own language also. Okay, we also put the same word when we write something. If I believe word I have just made me may be familiar to most, means suppose I am taking a book of a specific type or a specific author, or I love to read that specific book. Why? Because I know these words are very familiar, because these words he or she often, means the authors or the writers often use it because it is their style of using. So we also start following the same thing with ourselves. When we write, when we talk, when we say, when we discuss, we follow the same patterns, same words as and when we get the opportunity to use it. Okay, we give an additional more familiar meaning as well, and at the same time we also try to get more meanings of those words, because one word has 2, 3, 4 numbers of meaning. According to the noun and verb also, their meaning also changes. So we start using those words frequently with ourselves. Thank you for that.